Good evening, and it is again another week has passed, and it's Thankful Thursday Reflections. Hello, Kathy. Good evening.
Beautiful Jeanette. Good evening to you too.
Oh my gosh, I'm loving your wall. I know before you came on, we were like, oh, you wanted to change it. It's like, no, no, it's beautiful. It's kindness, and so many people when I posted the pictures you sent just loved the
I
wall,
know, isn't
especially
it
on our link.
cool? Look at all those posts.
It's growing.
Yeah, it's really great. Yeah, my kindness board with my students has been phenomenal. And now there's artwork. They put on the art students have got easels of their artwork throughout the whole school, and they chose our hallway to put a bunch too. So we're getting lots of traction, which is really cool. And it's like, oh, this is kind of cool. So yeah, it's tis the season, and for some it's a really, really great joyous time, and for others it's a very anxious time. And it's all about being kind to one another and giving hope and understanding. And I had a music council party at my school last night. Well, they had the party. I just have to be there to supervise. It's like these kids just never leave. It's like 8:30. I want to go home. I've been here since 6:30 in the morning. It's time for me to go home. And it's so heartwarming to have a group of young people. There's hope, Jeanette. Group of young people that understand gratitude to such a degree. They did a secret Santa gift exchange, and the gifts were so thoughtful to one another. Like, I was blown away by the gifts, and they were all personally attached to each person in the group. And I said, don't you guys ever want to be at home? And it's like, this is our home. This is our second home. And it's like, I don't know. It warms my heart. It warms my heart. There's hope. There's hope for the future. There really is.
Oh, and unexpected gifts. And I was sharing with you before we came on. A couple of weeks back, I was invited to be a guest speaker at the Professional Organizers of Canada, the British Columbia chapter. One of our good attendees of the Gratitude and Appreciation Summit, Dawn Robertson, who has won lots of different things. She asked me to speak, and today I moved my office. They sold the building, so I hired her because she's got get started organizing. You hire the best. Anything we get in life, I didn't want to move. She was the best. And she said, oh, sit down. She got back to my house. Sit down, sit down. I'm like, oh, okay. And she passed me a card, and I thought it was a Christmas card. I'm like, that's the time of year. I'm like, oh, good. I love Christmas cards. And it said, above and beyond doesn't even begin to describe what you did. Out of this world is more like it. Thank you. And it was from all of the organizers. And there was a very large gift card in there for the co-op. And I was just like, what? I was so surprised, so grateful, and go, wow. And then she gave me this beautiful, her and her son, because she knows how I like mugs and tea and coffee. And they saw it and they thought of you. And I think that's this time of year. We just think of somebody in a good way and let them know. I think that's where some of the disconnect is, where you sit back and you go, oh, that was such a good time I had with Kathy when we went on our drive. And if you keep that to yourself and not say, send a quick little text message or a quick little email with a picture from the trip or a greeting card that's got the picture in it, to let that person know that in your moment of energy, of good energy, that you're thinking about the person. And we both know there's never not a good time to say thank you.
Absolutely.
Even 10 years ago, if you're sitting back and you think of, oh my gosh, I remember that when so-and-so, and you happen to still have their text or their phone number or email or address, give them a call, send them a message. Going, thank you for being in my life. I so appreciate it. Like, you're a rock star. It's just, there's been beautiful gifts in this last 24 hours in my life. Friends stepping up to donate for night shift ministries, 10 loaves of bread, pounds and pounds of meat, frozen vegetables, beautiful produce, candies. Lisa Bellatoni, our Lisa baking 100 chocolate chip cookies.
Holy cow, that's
I
awesome.
know.
Wow, Lisa.
And beautiful candy, and Tanya from Ethical Flooring is somebody new to our group. Kathy, their two daughters, I think one's 11, one's 13, hand wrote out 100 Christmas cards.
Wow.
To go into our little goodie bags for our store.
Wow. That's beautiful.
We're making a big dent. Not a little one anymore. I think our dent's getting bigger and bigger.
You know, I think so too. And it's spreading. It's spreading and spreading and spreading and spreading.
And what a year we've had in 2021. We were saying this is going to be our last one before 2022. We're going to take a couple of weeks of break and focus on family and friends in our reality, and making sure even the citizen walking by, you don't know that we're giving big smiles and things like that.
Yeah.
2 summits this year, a one day, a quick.
Yeah. You know, and we always have, 2021, I'm going to be glad when it's over. It's had a lot of not so great things, but you're right. There are so many good things. And I encourage anybody that's watching this, hang on to those good memories. I even talked to my mother-in-law tonight. You know, she's struggling, losing her husband. My father-in-law passing away recently. And, you know, it's like she holds on to all those memories, and that's what gets her through every single day. And she just takes one day at a time. And she just is so grateful for everything she has and the time that she did have with her second husband. And, you know, I think we just need to do that, embrace our friends and our family for the next couple of weeks. Don't spend hundreds of millions of dollars on gifts. That's not what matters. It's sharing the time, sharing the space, and sharing the love with one another. You know, I think that's what's important. We need to connect for the next couple of weeks. So I'm glad that we're going to take a little hiatus for a couple of weeks, and we're going to go to our respective family and friends, and you know, and do what we need to do individually. And I can't wait for 2022, because I know we've got big plans. We're switching things up a little bit with our gratitude appreciation. Yeah. And I know it's great. And I didn't tell you, but I found a speaker for our next one already. And awesome. And I won't share it near here in this platform, but you know, it's just really, really amazing on how this world is coming together, and understanding how gratitude and appreciation is so needed, and quite frankly, grateful that we have it around us.
You know what, Kathy, I have to give you a shout out of thank you. 3 weeks ago in the mail, I received a book from Ida Jean.
Oh yeah, she's lovely.
Speaker. Read the book, and of course I do my little book, where I interview authors. And first of all, she put the little note inside, I got your address, that I hope it was okay, from Kathy. And it was so surprising. I immediately reached out to her and said, thank you so much. And on Tuesday, she's my featured author.
Yeah, I'm going to come.
On Tuesday night, I'm going to. Yeah, yes, please do join us Tuesday night at 7:00. We're going to talk about our book about gratitude just before Christmas. So yeah,
she's a true kindred spirit, man. And I love how all these people are coming to us and wanting to join in on our cause. And that's what we're all about. We're the facilitators. We're just making it happen.
We can make that foundation as big as it needs to go.
Absolutely. Oh my goodness, Jeanette. Happy 2021.
Absolutely.
To all of our viewers. And we wish you a very merry holiday. Absolutely. Whether you celebrate Christmas or not, just have a great holiday season. Family and friends, with one another, and with yourself. Be kind to yourself as well. And we are looking so forward to seeing you back in January 2022. Here we come. Yeah. And stay safe, everybody. Stay safe.
So let's give a little 5.
All
Okay,
right.
we're gonna really warm them up, and our hearts are going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Big kindness out to the world to end 2021 at the Gratitude and Appreciation Summits International. And again, we wish you a beautiful, beautiful Christmas holiday season. Happy New Year. And we look forward to a bigger, better, more awesome 2022.
See you in the new year, everybody.
Bye-bye.